Hi, this is Keith Rowe with the Keith Rowe team. Today we thought we would give you some information regarding common terms and what they mean in our industry. There are a lot of acronyms and there's short words that realtors use which mean a huge, like on a window, like Windows in a computer, one topic opens up to a lot of other information. First one I'll mention is FSBO, which is FSBO, which means for sale by owner. That's where the owner is trying to sell the property themselves. Another one would be short sale. Short sale is where a seller owes more on the property than what it's worth, and the lender who holds the note is going to have to agree for that price, and it's going to have to be under a certain condition that process will happen. Foreclosure is where the property's been taken back by the bank or whoever the note holder was, and the property has got a clear title. That's real important. FHA is the Federal Housing Administration, which is a special type of loan which allows you to get in as low as 3.5%. Conventional loan is a little more liberal type of loan as far as the property goes, and they're usually 5%, 10%. When they do 20%, there is not any special mortgage insurance, and there actually are some 3% or zero down conventionals, but they're kind of rare. Distressed property is the properties that fall under the short sale or the foreclosure, that category. Now the next category would be what we call closing cost. And closing cost can vary quite a bit as far as price. Typically, I tell my sellers to anticipate 3% closing cost as a number, and again, it can vary if you pay a lot of discount points. The last few years, it's been customary for people not to buy down their interest rate through through discount points, but that can still happen. So discount points are, for a $100,000 house, one discount point is $1,000. So it's basically 1%, and it's prepaid interest to the bank that will they'll have the same yield over the 30 years or the 15 years of the note, but it lowers the interest rate for the buyer. And a lot of times builders or sellers were using that vehicle in the past to be competitive. Origination fee is a fee that the bank uses to help create their pay their overhead. And recently, we haven't seen banks charge origination fee, but they charge a processing fee, underwriting fee, doc prep fee, which is basically a different version of the same thing, but it's a way that they can say, hey, we're not paying these fees. Our underwriter charges us these fees. Recording fees are fees that when you close on a piece of property or when you record a contract, that makes it legal and in the public record. And it's a way the state makes money, or the county makes money in most cases, for recording fees to handle that paperwork and put stamps on it to say this is now a legal document for the whole world to see. Flood cert fee is something where you pay a small fee and they look and determine whether the property is in a flood zone, just because the people that pay that carry the note or give the loan, they want to make sure that property's, if it needs special insurance, it'll have special insurance. Credit reports are obvious. They're a fee you pay to have somebody research your credit, and there's 3 major credit bureaus. And then another one that we have that comes up in Northwest Florida often is what we call jurisdictional. The slang word for jurisdictional property is wetlands. And basically what that is that someone other than yourself has jurisdiction over the property. It could be because of plants, animals. South Florida is very for the FHA-a, and there's other things around the country, around the state, that have restrictions. But basically it says that the property is buildable and what the rules are. And then right after that is you've got septic tank, which is instead of having a sewer, it's where the effluent goes into the yard, and you have septic tank inspections and you have septic tank tests. So that gives you a few of the terms. Maybe another one might be a WDO, which means wood destroying organisms, which is often slang called termite. And then you have inspections, and there are several different types. You have general home inspections, and then you have HERS, which is a home energy rating inspection. You have Chinese drywall inspections, where they check for tainted drywall. You have air inspections. Anyway, that kind of gives you some of the terms that we deal with in real estate every day. This is Keith Furl. I hope this is helpful. Have a great day.